Our quest to collect as many functional electric cars as possible has run into a few hurdles. We got a free Nissan Leaf, then bought a second car and an additional battery. We thought these would be the puzzle pieces to create 2 electric daily drivers under $7,000 total. But the first replacement battery was punctured in shipping, so we exchanged it for another one. But it wasn't until halfway into delivering this car to another state that we discovered the battery had dead cells. We made it back home with our tail between our legs, which brings us to today. This seller does not offer refunds, only exchanges. But because they had no other similar batteries available, Ethan called and was able to get a refund instead.
Bye.
What was supposed to be a 100-mile range car for Ethan's mom is now stranded in the driveway. In the meantime, the car for Ethan to use at college is ready to be driven up. But we have to account for the fact this one will likely get no more than 50 miles of range in ideal conditions. It is almost time.
To make sure that we make it, anything that we can easily take out of the car, we're just gonna yeet it in the plaid, try to reduce weight so we can hypermile, as it's called. Yeah, we'll just take that out too. These.
We are filling up the tires for optimal range. More air equal more battery power. Why do we need extension cables?
In case we run out of power and we can just pull over somewhere with a regular wall outlet and plug it in.
You can surprisingly find wall outlets like everywhere. Our starting stats, 100% range, 0 miles on the trip. It reads 71 miles of range, but we'll see how true that is. And you're going from 100% to 11%?
Yep.
And I'm going 83% to 70%.
All right, bye.
Ethan also has no air conditioning, and it is 96 degrees. If you drive, say, a Tesla, your car can recharge at up to 250 kilowatts. That's 1 mile of range every 6 seconds. Most Nissan Leafs are capable of 50 kilowatts, or 1 mile of range every 30 seconds, which is actually still pretty good, especially considering by EV standards, they're kind of primitive cars now. But this Nissan Leaf is missing the faster charging port, offering just 7 kilowatts or 1 mile of charge every 3.5 minutes. We'll be driving as slowly and efficiently as possible, not even to save time, but instead to simply make it to each charger. There aren't a ton of the correct charger on this route. Like, we can't use Tesla chargers, we can't use CCS, we can't use CHAdeMO, we can only use J1772s, so each stretch of this drive will be going from 100% range to nearly 0 every time. We are closing in on the first charging stop. First leg is just about done, which is really fast. It was only like 45 minutes of driving, but I believe we're gonna be here for quite a while. Uh-oh, there's a Tesla charging here. Okay, they have multiple slots available.
Pretty good economy there. 26 miles remaining. That is more than I thought. The battery temperature did not go up at all, and I had the AC on the whole time because we thought it would get like 45 miles of range. The efficiency has been way higher than I thought it was. All right, how long do we have to charge here?
I like how the screen is completely shattered.
Isn't that great? Price is free! I knew it! Now I know how they're broken. Oh my gosh.
Did it work?
No. Oh! Oh!
Whoa, it unlocked. But will it charge?
Will it actually charge?
Because the thing is, this leg of the drive was so quick. Like, that was just a regular drive into town.
That was pretty chill.
And now we just have to be patient. What's our estimated amount of time?
I mean, it doesn't really say when it's going to finish charging. It kind of just does its thing.
Oh.
Almost 2 hours. 1.7 hours.
Oh, it went up.
Yep.
So should we just take this to get food or something?
I guess so.
Okay.
Oh, the battery went up 1 bar in temperature. That's not good.
It was like an hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah, an hour and 30 minutes.
Not bad. That's actually genuinely
faster
better
than we thought it would be.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Let's See you in an hour.
Bye.
Oh, why is it not? Is it not started? Oh, it wasn't turned on. Now the worst thing is if I take a wrong turn, because you're basically screwed, because we do not have enough range to actually afford going the wrong way. We got 100% battery. It currently reads 77 miles, but it's gonna drop fast. To preserve energy on what will be one of the longest stretches of the drive, I did not use air conditioning. At the end of the rainbow.
10 miles to go. Hopefully Alex is doing okay with charge. I suppose we'll see if he pulls over.
Oh, we're kind of cooking, both literally and metaphorically. Boom, 50%. We've gone 40 miles. I'm freaking hypermiling this baby. We could go 80 miles on this battery right now. That's actually pretty crazy if I keep driving the way I am. But I'm also cooking in the sense that I am so hot in here. I'm a sweating enthusiast. And when Ethan does the next leg of this car, he's gonna sit in this chair and it's gonna squelch. Yo! We made it. 38%, let's flipping go. Look at this. I grew 3 trees. It's like 38, I think.
Holy frick. So these are what these are supposed to look like. Okay.
Oh yeah, but not
know.
shattered.
Bonk. Yay!
All right, I need to get in the Tesla. I'm dying. We are at 94% charge. We've been going for an hour, 20 minutes. So we went to the DMV, he got license plates, and we went to AutoZone. And this is really wet. Everything in the Leaf is totally fine except the fact there's no AC. And even if there was AC, I can't really use it because it uses too much battery. So somehow I missed the memo that the AC actually was working and that the efficiency was so good that Ethan actually did use AC on his first stretch. So I was just like dying for no reason, I guess.
The temperature has gone up 2 bars. It's like actually cooking.
Oh, the battery temperature?
Yeah.
When does it get dangerous or like bad?
Right now.
But I imagine once we start driving, it'll cool down.
No.
Because like the air blowing in it.
It's getting hotter.
Yeah, but it's because it's just sitting in the sun right now. Memories to the late 20-teens doing this with my own Nissan Leaf. It's always in the heat. Why don't we ever do these in the cold?
So we're in the car. We were running late to pick up the blood python, and we were also late on electricity for this freaking electric car. But we were waiting there, and we got enough percent to get there, and then we picked up the python. That charger over there, that was supposed to be an electric car charger, and it doesn't work. So we're out in front of a random company, and we just literally plugged into the outlet right in front of their door. So now we just need to wait a long time as it charges. I'm gonna have a heat stroke. You want a Swedish fish? Have a Swedish fish.
All right, 100%. It states 80 miles. Once you like drive it well, you'll be like all over the country in this thing.
Probably. Bye.
Bye.
The fact that we're doing this at all is absolutely crazy. To me, at least. It has appeared that on this trip, it gets way more range than we originally thought it would, especially with Alex behind the wheel. And so he is very accustomed to how to drive them efficiently, how to get the most range out of EVs. The only hours that I've had in electric cars have been in Alex's Teslas. I cannot believe that we made this work. Even though every single app and website that we tried to put the route in said that it would fail, I don't think I would be able to do this trip without Alex and his just like chill, nonchalant attitude about everything. Pretty much everything that we've done on this trip has just fallen perfectly into place. There are so many of these little cheap EVs that are just for commutes to and from work and whatever, where sure, you could buy it for your commute, but you should totally, if you ever get the chance, take it on some random adventure like this. Just see how the charging network is, see what you can do with this car that you've purchased. Do fun things with fun cars, because it's fun and you won't regret it if you like cars and you like challenges. If you don't like cars and you don't like challenges, don't do this. Don't buy an old used EV because you will be miserable. Oh yeah, what's the charging at?
25.
25?
It did give me a low battery warning though.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Battery level is low.
The last charger had like a $5 service fee or something, which neither of us wanted to pay, so we decided to just leave. We were almost there. We had one short stretch left. The battery was low, but whatever. Ethan decided, let's just push it.
I'm a rock to the beat, boy.
Oh, I didn't even notice it. It just blends in with the concrete. Woohoo! Well, delivery complete.
Delivery complete indeed. How crazy is that?
It's at its home.
It is.
We did this at the end of the summer, and as of editing this video, Ethan's already driven it 4,500 miles. That's a pretty cheap vehicle, not only with no car payment, but basically no maintenance and free unlimited fuel because his campus has EV chargers. Sourcing affordable EV batteries is just a little more difficult than anticipated. Something I think about is my blue Model 3 that was crashed by a TURO guest. Insurance paid out about $20,000, but the car sold for just $4,000 at auction. Tesla battery replacements generally start at $10,000, so whoever bought my car for $4,000 not only got an entire vehicle, minus a couple damaged body panels, but a battery that still gets 300 miles of range, assuming it wasn't damaged in the collision, which is a big assumption. My guess is the battery was probably fine and it's already back on the road, but we also thought the same thing about the last two Leaf batteries. So who knows if the blue Tesla buyer won the gamble.
This is actually Battery Man's idea, or his slogan, so thank you Battery Man for the idea to put silly slogans on my Nissan Leaf.
And so this is the end of the Leaf saga, at least until Ethan devises a new plan for the remaining Nissan. I'll link other series you may enjoy in the description, and thank you to channel members for making this possible. That's literally the reason I was able to pay Ethan over the summer to just work on videos and work on my house, and in turn, why we were able to make this project possible.